Hello everyone and welcome to today's Sunnystream. Oh, I didn't even save the details. Okay, wait, now I did. The thumbnail is set in. But welcome to today's Sunnystream. As you all know, I am Amin, the showrunner of Sunnyside, and the person animating on the screen, the incredible cleanup animator on our team that is here with us today, is the incredible Amon.
Hello.
So, yeah, today we are cleaning up shot 2. Yeah. Technically, I think it's shot 2 and 3, but whatever. And, as you can see, Amon is eating this up. And hello, Dev, of course. Hello, Coraline's secret twin. Hello, Silver Spoon's edit. Hello, edits, I mean. Hello, Spider Lord, Estelle, Agua Boliviana. 000-0. Magic Supernova, inactive. Izzy the animator. Gone. So, if you guys didn't know, Amon isn't just some new member of our team that we picked up from the side of the street. Amon is special, okay? Amon is actually the animator who has contributed the most to the proof of concept so far. Isn't that crazy?
Be working in the shadows.
Honestly, I do not know how you do it, but you always do. Amon has actually... Okay, let's give some Amon lore to everyone. It's Amon, not Amon, right?
Yeah, it's Amon.
Okay, good. I feel like we had this discussion last time. But...
It's been a minute, it's fine.
Yeah, so Amon did the rough animation for shots 7 and 8, and shots 15, 16, 17, and 18, y'all. And
Maybe jump scare.
Okay. And today, Amon is cleanup animating shot 2, as said. So yeah, again, the GOAT. You've done so much for the project, and we really appreciate and admire you. Can we all hype up Amon in the chat? So wait, let me say it in their terms because they probably don't know which shot is which. So, obviously you guys have probably heard the infamous, oh please, oh please, that's, and also ridiculous. Oh please, that's ridiculous. Oh please, that's ridiculous. The reason I say it like that is because if you were on the team, you would know how much you'd hear that phrase sliced in half on repeat. And that's me. I don't know how many times you've heard that line, Amon, but what?
Is it really you?
No, that's not my voice. No.
I was like,
no, that's Crescendo's voice actor. I'm saying like I'm giving you guys my perspective of how much I've heard that, but like Amon has likely heard it so much more, right?
Yeah, it is definitely like permanently cemented in my brain.
Just like the moment when you watch the whole thing, you're gonna get to that part and you're just gonna be so out of it. So, yeah. And then there is also that wide shot, drawing every single character from a side view. Admirable. And then there is obviously the whole Hazel sequence. It is, you have no idea how convenient it is that the assignments that we've given you, you've thankfully been able to actually do the whole sequences, like so that it's continuity. The continuity is like on point. Like, you know, again, the whole "that's so ridiculous" line, like it goes straight from "that's so ridiculous," like shot 7 to shot 8. Very nice. Also, the whole Hazel thing from the beginning to the end, it's all Amon, which is just it's just so nice. It's just so nice for like a lot of reasons. So, yeah, that whole part where Hazel is like, you know, there's vines coming from the ground and like wrapping around her dress, to when her hands are on her face and then she's like sighing, and then like the branches sprout from her scalp. All of that is Amon. Let's see.
I love Hazel, and I love animating her so much.
Yeah, I mean, you do such a good job with it every time, so like why not, right?
Her hair is so fun to draw.
Yes, the absolute queen. It's also like her hair has been through many iterations, and I'm glad that you're enjoying drawing like the current variant. So people are saying, so Claire said, I love Crescenta. She's literally like already one of my favorite characters in anything ever. I can't wait to see more of her. I love her so much. Thank you, Claire. That makes me very happy. Even though like you haven't even seen like anything full from us, like even the proof of concept, but I really appreciate that. Spider Lord is saying River. Is everyone just like saying who they stan? Love that. Estelle says River is your favorite, but in reality, all of the characters are cool and have lots of potential. Fair, very valid. Agua says Amon, Amon, Amon. Spider Lord says Amon with like the praise emoji. Amon hype. Thank you for being excited. Magic Supernova. Agua says it's a demonic chant crafted in the studio and unleashed. Is that what we're trying to say? And unleashed during the streams. What demonic chant?
What are we talking about?
This is what? Okay, there's always something new. Do you know about we had a rat cult once? Were you there for that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we have a rat cult in the chat sometimes.
Love.
Hello, Mr. Bean, the Mr. Bean. Someone said Amon is amazing, as you should. Thank you, Claire. Claire the goat. Amon love, of course. Claire says, I am so excited for the pilot. This show is literally all that's inspiring me to keep working on my passion project. Genuinely have never fallen for a show this hard before it even came out. Claire, stop. You're gonna make me cry, dude. Thank you. That is so kind of you. We really appreciate that. And please keep working on your passion project. I'm sure it is amazing. Actually, I'm gonna go check it out right now. Well, I don't really see it on your channel, but I see some OSTs, which are very interesting. And I think that your passion project is going to be incredible. And keep consistent. Mr. Bean says, I love Crescenta so much, but I'm probably kidding Hazel because she's amazing and I kind of look similar to her, and me and her are kind of similar. Well, you know what? We need more Hazel stands. Especially after what you did to her in that poll. We did a poll on our community post about like, oh, like which of the main four do you like the most? And yes, one of them inevitably would have to be at the bottom, but the percentages are actually traumatizing. Like, okay, we have Crescenta at 55%. There's 4 options.
Yeah.
Zephyr and River tied at 16%, and then Hazel at 12.
Oh, my baby.
Exactly. Why would you guys do this? Amon is going to show up outside your door with a pen.
Oh. The stylus.
Vietnamese coded character, favorite in an instant. I'm glad that you feel that way, Silver Spoon. Yes, also guys, if you have any questions for like about the show, about the lore, about the behind the scenes process of creating an indie show, about animating, like rough and cleanup animating for an indie show, feel free to ask. Amon and I would love to answer. Again, Amon is a very valuable source because they have done a lot for the proof of concept. What's happening in this shot? So this is basically a shot of River walking away from his kingdom and Queen Marina. Oh my god, guys, this is the first time Queen Marina has ever been cleanup animated, ever. It's like being born.
Really?
So, how's Toon Boom been going for ya?
It's alright. Like, I used it when I was in college, and then I just couldn't afford to have it for like the longest time, so it's like a little bit of relearning.
Oh.
It's kind of like muscle memory.
Yeah, that makes sense. Some of the things I see y'all do actually gets me going. Like, what's that one tool that we were talking about the other day on stream, guys? It was it was something vectory. Oh, it was the vector brush. It was the vector brush.
Yeah.
Is that what you're using right now?
I'm using the pencil right now because it's easier to like key. But it works like very similarly where you can like move.
Yeah, that whole thing where you can move it and like change the lines. Privilege.
I just realized that my river model sheet was not up and I desperately need that.
No, that's good. That's valid. We appreciate that. Every time we see people like using them, we just get so happy because it took so long to like refine.
They're really helpful.
Thank you. I'll let Toaststones know. Let's see. Yeah. That's how it is, Aqua. Yes, please keep us updated, Claire. And we do have a community server, everyone. We do. Yes, I agree, Cat and Mouse. I think when the proof of concept comes out, especially when the pilot comes out, the Hazel love will increase. One thing that's actually really hard writing-wise is trying to... have the character be the character, but also be somewhat likable. I mean, you're not writing a character so that they can be likable and so that they can be themselves. But also, when they're one of the protagonists, you kind of generally want them to be somewhat likable, or else like everything that they do, which is like relevant to the whole show, is like tampered with, and then it like ruins the actual show because they're such a big part of it. So yeah, like we had this whole thing with River at one point where we were like, oh, is River like not like the current proof of concept version of River, it's like the old River in the pilot. And one development we had with his character, we were at a point where we were like, okay, yeah, River's actually really unlikable. Sorry, King, you're looking right at me. But at this current time, at least through the proof of concept, I think we did some good balancing. Because yes, he's a little bit firm in his beliefs. He's a bit of a monarchy king person. He believes that there is a big difference between royals and mortals, that's for sure. However, he is still quirky and falls. I bet you most of the people who voted River on that poll voted after watching him fall in class. And that's the beauty of writing and making people likable. It's kind of like, even in Amphibia, if Marcy wasn't so clumsy, I don't think she would have been as likable of a character. It's all about the balance and the flaws. I'm sure they'll be equally. Yes, I read that one. I can accept a lot of things, but never Hazel slander. That's so real. So a cat and mouse. This is Toon Boom. What happens if a royal dates or marries a Maleforge user? That is a very interesting question. I mean, I don't think they would. Because, especially if it's obvious, which it likely is, if it's the rare case where it's not obvious, then I think that would be means of a breakup or a divorce or something like that. Or they would be like sent somewhere to fix it, things like that. I don't want to say too much about that concept though. How many shots are finished? So let me go to my little spreadsheet. Okay, so when it comes to rough animation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 6. Wait, I have to do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 shots have been completed when it comes to rough animation, and 3 are currently in progress. When it comes to cleanup, there have been 2 fully cleaned up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 being cleaned up right now. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Okay. And fully completed is only 1 as of today. As of today, we have 1 fully completed shot, and it's shot 8, which Amon did do rough animation for. The wide shot. Ridiculous. Crescenta. So yeah. And soon it'll be two shots complete, which is shot 7 as well. Also, obviously, animated by Amon. And I think the next one to be composited is probably going to be just based on how far it's. Honestly, I think it would be one of Robin's shots, or based on your previous efforts and pace, I do have a hunch that Amon's might actually be next to be composited, but we'll see. We're just all going at our own pace, and that's important and good. I understand wanting your characters to be likable, but I think focusing on whether it works for the story or not is more important. Yes, 100%. I agree with that sentiment. JC says, like, if 80% of a show has a character in it, the character should be a little, like, well, at least, cough, cough, 7Ds. DS, 7DS. I don't know what 7DS is, but...
Oh, 7 Deadly Sins, I think?
Oh!
Yeah, I would have to agree.
I haven't seen anything from 7 Deadly Sins in, like, years, dude.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I even thought about it.
Yeah. One second. I hath returned. All right. Yeah, again, I do think having a protagonist that is, or just making sure your protagonists are to some degree likable in the sense that they are flawed characters with admirable traits, or at least relatable traits, is honestly, I'm gonna come out and say I think that's necessary. I think that's necessary for something well appreciated, at least. Okay.
If characters aren't flawed, then there's no real place for them to grow. So
Exactly. Amphibia mentioned. Yes, Amphibia is amazing. You haven't heard of Toon Boom? Wow. Estelle, trust, it is a process. I'm sure you and your comic team will complete the comic. Also, here is the biggest thing that I'm going to talk. This is not like lecturing. It's just you've inspired me to discuss the topic. Comparison is the thief of joy, but also you need, if you want to actually dive into comparison, you have to assess all the factors. If, say, like, okay, first of all, say, okay, Sunnyside, we have a pretty fruitful team working on the proof of concept of like several animators that we are all very grateful for. And this is over the course of, so we started writing the proof of concept in early 2023. Not to mention, Sunnyside as a whole has been an official project in production since 2020, yeah, 2020 and early 2021. There, and you know, concepts were created in 2021, a lot of pre-production in 2022, and then, you know, character designs finalized, which led to turnarounds, and then those turnarounds being revised because we wanted to alter them, and a crowdfund that was not successful, which led to the revising of our whole concept and every way we wanted to execute the project. So yeah, and then the proof of concept was written in like for like months in 2023, revised, revamped. Then it was storyboarded over the course of a couple months. Mick did a wonderful job, and revised several times again because we have so many cool directors with cool notes, but sometimes we do need to like compromise. And we didn't even start like actually animating the thing until like early this year, and we've been in like producing it at a steady pace since like May. So, you know, it is a process and it takes patience, and there are several factors to consider. Comparing your project to another project, I've learned from doing that myself, is literally the worst thing you can do. And instead, your mindset should be kind of rewired to what are they doing that we can afford to do as well, in order to like what can we learn from them? Because that sounds like stealing, but like what can we learn from what can we learn from them?
What can I take from them?
What are they doing that we can mimic as well? No, it's like, is there a certain step in the pipeline that they have considered that you have not? Like something as simple as like, this is kind of dumb, but like years ago we didn't even have a side profile in the turnaround, and then, you know, we started like, you know, looking at other projects and how they are doing their turnarounds, and then we realized, hey, like we should probably have a side view unless we don't want the characters to be drawn from the side, like so. And yeah, it's just constant reworking, and if you are someone who can learn to appreciate that, then honestly I think you're good. Yeah, and the factors. Someone may have more time or more experience, and someone else might have access to more resources. It's a lot of different things, like, yeah. So, let's see. Honey Drop the Unicorn said you could try doing rotoscoping of people doing walking, running, and other actions. They did that with She-Ra and He-Man cartoons. While that is a lovely idea that works for a lot of pieces of media, I think when it comes to our style and how like Western cartoony it is, like, I don't think it makes the most sense. Like He-Man and She-Ra, they are a little more anatomical styles, at least the 80s She-Ra, which you're discussing. Like, and you can like tell with how the joints move, for example, but I feel like if we like told someone to run and then made it river running at the same like tracing that, but have it be river, I feel like that would look kind of off. I don't know.
I think in a show like this, rotoscoping would only work for like a gag, where it's like everything else is like animated the way we have been doing it, and then just like very like, because it would be way too detailed, so it would wind up being like funny.
Exactly. Ooh, that's a good one too. Using it just for like gags. Hello, Thomas the Train. Crescenta feels like that one character that always jokes around but secretly is really messed up, and I am not going to deny that claim. River looks so adorable. Yes, he is a king. You gotta thank the plastic surgeon, though. Thank you, Amon. Oh, this is a great question for Amon, that Izzy asks, because you've animated so many of them so far. Oh my god. Yeah. So, who is your favorite to animate?
That's a good. I probably Hazel.
Hmm.
Because like I said, I love animating her hair because it's almost a character in itself. Um, but Crescenta's also nice because she's very like energetic in her movement.
Yeah, okay. I kind of expected that. Yep. Let's see. Can you create life with Malaforge? To an extent, yes. They can afford to breathe. We can definitely learn from that. Breathing can save lives. Yes, kindergarten. This is not considered an anime. No. Yeah, I get that, Estelle. It is okay to be late to these streams. Don't worry. How many angsty episodes are we gonna get? Are we getting angst? Trust, you're getting angst. You're getting lots of angst. 4 teenagers with weird backgrounds. I mean, like, parentally. And, like, trauma. What did you expect? And they're...
so much angst into this bad boy.
Exactly, and they're at this, like, big school with other royals, and they're all also like kind of narcissistic. Hello, angst it is. Let's take a look. look, see what people are saying. JC says, my father doesn't love me stuff, aka Hazel. Oh, yeah, high key. Also, out of context, that sounds kind of like concerning for me to just read someone in the chat saying my father doesn't love me.
I was like, damn, okay. Sorry.
Like, oh, I didn't know we were gonna get into it on stream, but I guess we are now.
Welcome to therapy, everyone.
Free therapy. Sunnyside Royals of Therapy. Sunnyside Therapy of Cora. Hazel fan animatic when? Yes, Dev. Someone drew a young Hazel design? Hello?
Wait.
Where?
Must see it.
Yeah.
My darling daughter.
No, exactly. Well, Thomas, there is a member of the main four who has a sibling, and it is only River's father that is deceased. Deceased. Are we even going to see Fauna Kingdom stuff? Yes, you will. You know, even the first... Oh, Fauna. I thought you said Flora. Hopefully you will. I mean, if we can get everything we need. Is it alright to do fan art of some of the characters? Yes, of course. Of course fan art is okay. I've kind of never understood why people ask if they can do fan art, because it's something that I've been seeing a lot on like TikTok, on every social media platform. People are like, can I do fan art? And it's like, oh, we have to give you permission? Like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's like, maybe some people don't like it when other people draw their OCs, but also that's kind of like, okay, okay, it's not that deep. Why would you... I don't know. Maybe for some people it's a copyright thing. Maybe it's their OC is very personal to them. I get that.
Maybe, but personally, I would absolutely curl up into a ball and die if anybody drew my OC. Like, I'd be so excited.
Yes, exactly. Please draw them, please. No, please. Fan art of some of the characters. Oh, I already read that. What did you just call her? What did you just call her, Mom? JC said, thanks, Dev. I love designing her so much and drawing her insert mom too. Let's just say milk, but something else. That's one way to describe Hazel's mother.
It is certainly a way.
Everybody's so creative. Okay, now we're singing Symphony. Thomas the Train said, I shall step up as a father for him, even though I am female.
Very admirable.
Honestly. Crescenta reminds me a lot of Amity from the Owl House. Okay, new rant. Okay. Love that, absolutely love that. Love that people are getting reminded of Amity, love the Owl House. I'm just, sometimes I think, like, I don't see... Okay, it's a comparison that I wasn't really expecting. I think if it's personality-wise, I kind of see it, but I think Amity is a little bit more, at least like when she's in her, like, mean era, she's more Aurora-coded, but then, like, I guess when she develops and, like, shows us more of herself, that's more Crescenta. I kind of see it, yeah. Okay, I know singing Symphony is a TikTok thing. I just wanna be part of your... And then the dolphins.
Yeah.
The plague of being chronically online.
True.
Yeah, that's fair. Your local Ghibli fan, that's fair. Hi, Alibi. Rain says River is a lot like Rain Whispers. I have also seen people compare Zephyr to Hunter. Okay, let's get into it then. Okay, so... Okay. When people politely compare Rain to River, it's like, okay, like, maybe personality-wise, I see it, okay? In a couple different, like, ways, I do quite see it. But there are some people who call River a Rain recolor, which is just crazy because they don't even look that much alike, okay? I think they have attributes that are similar, but yeah, no, not that part. It is a compliment, though. It is, of course, a compliment. Not the recolor thing, though. Never the recolor thing. Zephyr to Hunter is actually the comparison I think is the most fair from all of them. Like, yeah, there's a couple things. Doesn't Hunter also have a scar? Like Zephyr? Yes, oh my god. Yeah, why did I forget that? Well, I mean, I remembered it, but yeah. That's one thing. Also the hair and the nose shape. Yeah. Yeah. I see that and I mess with it, yeah. Two kings. Did you see the tweet we did about people comparing Rain to River, Amon?
I think so, yeah.
Wait. I want to find it. Okay, well, it was kind of like a rant, but also kind of like a clout chasing tweet. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But
You're right. You're right.
not me casually just exposing everything, but yeah. I just
Oh,
want to
is
read
the
it.
internet?
No, exactly, the internet. Where are we? Where is it? Okay. Rain and River don't even look alike. For everyone who obnoxiously compares them, saying River is a recolor, you're basically just admitting to thinking all same skin-toned, gender non-conforming characters look the same to you. Like Mega Side-Eye. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth.
Where's the lie? I don't see it.
Exactly. Me trying to find the lie? Okay. Let's see. You can say the same about River's mom. About the milk thing. Well, okay, no, now that sounds weird. No, okay. You know what? Let's move on. Someone who's represent the artist. Yeah, okay, that part I can see. Like, some OCs represent the artist, and people might not like being basically drawn fair sometimes. Yeah. Imagine Crescenta at the supermarket and she destroys the section because she can't eat dairy. That's so in character. Will Crescenta and River have any big arguments about mortals? Will it have any real consequences? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Yeah. If we had to compare the Owl House, I'd say more Willow because they're both S tier maskers. Oh my god, thank you. That is something I mess with. Because, you know what, thank you for having that knowledge about Crescenta's character as well. That's something that Willow and Crescenta have in common. Both S tier maskers. But also, like, sometimes people, like, compare Hazel to Willow. I think sometimes the way their powers work is a fair comparison. It's just character-wise, they're not that similar. Love the Owl House being the thing we're compared to, though. You know what? I would take that over High Guardian Spice any day. Maybe I should be more grateful, actually. Because the High Guardian Spice comments we get are crazy, y'all. They're actually crazy, and they've doomed us since the dawn of the project. Of course, they have toned down since the show's name was changed from Sunnyside Magic. Sorry, I can't say it. From that to what we have now, which is beautiful Sunnyside Royals of Cora. But ooh, those days were hard. The days of the High Guardian Spice comparisons, we had to fight. Literally, if I search High Guardian Spice into the Sunnyside comments, like, there are tons of results. Look, 12 days ago. It's like High Guardian Spice, but good. 2 weeks ago. Let's hope it won't turn out to be another High Guardian Spice, lol. 1 month ago. It's giving a High Guardian Spice, but better. 1 month ago. I just discovered this project and know very little about it, because I want to see the pilot without having much spoilers, and OMG, it looks amazing so far. It's a very weird comparison, but I don't mean this in a bad way. It kind of feels like High Guardian Spice if it was done right. 1 month ago. Your art style is so pretty, but I keep getting flashbacks to High Guardian Spice. But you know what? Look. The comparisons... Here's the thing. So this doesn't get clipped. I hold nothing against High Guardian Spice. I personally am not the biggest fan. And, you know, of course, we all know that it is not necessarily put on a pedestal by the animation community. So that is why being compared to it concerns me a tad. Although, the comparison... From the last couple comments I read, you know, some of them were like, oh, High Guardian Spice done right, which comes off as a compliment, but also it's like, we're our own thing, and that's kind of backhanded to the High Guardian Spice people, so I feel kind of bad. But yeah. Yeah, Rain, don't worry, I get what you meant. I'm just like, that's a different subject matter that I was inspired to discuss. Thank you, Estelle. Yeah, a cat and mouse says, I don't think it's necessarily bad to have a character that looks similar to another. Happens all the time. Yeah, I mean, when you're drawing human beings, sometimes things overlap, especially when you're simplifying someone's face to like lines on paper. Like, of course, there will be similar looks, just like there are in real life. Not always on purpose. Not to be a... Wait. Yes, exactly, JC. You're gonna draw Zephyr. I love that. Keep us updated, local Ghibli fan, and post it to the community server. Also, can someone please tell me where I can find the young Hazel drawing? Oh, I found it. Thank you, Dev. Oh my god. I know Amon wanted to see it, so I'll send it to you. I'll put it in the no mic chat. But this is absolutely adorable. Thank you so much.
Aww. So baby.
What a beautiful fan art drawing. I don't know why I said it like that, but very well done. Yes, Crescenta is short. So, okay. How short is Crescenta? Crescenta is 6'8", and you might be thinking, oh my god, she's so tall. Oh, actually, no, sorry, she's 8'6". She's 8'6". And you might be thinking, oh, Crescenta's so tall. Well, Hazel is 9'6". So, yeah. No, I got that wrong. I change it like every single day. But from my memory, it was Hazel is 9'6", and Crescenta is like 8'9" or something. And then River is like, I don't know. But it's because they're royals, and royals are like super human kind of beings, and they're mutants. So, but compared to other royals, Crescenta is short. High Guardian Spice is your trigger word. Oh, Olivia says, I join in for the first time and I immediately hear High Guardian Spice. Already a great stream, LMAO. Oh. Yeah. Also, oh, I made a mistake there. Okay, great. Yes, I agree that it had potential. When is the pilot and the full series going to be complete? So anxious to watch. Thank you, Gabriel. We don't know. We are actually just working on the proof of concept right now. So, yeah, you can expect that sometime next year. Probably in the first half. Probably, if everything goes well. Actually, I'm not going to get more specific than that. That's all you get. Every time I feel a shiver up my spine. Every time someone mentions it, you feel a shiver up your spine. War flashbacks. Wow. I love that, Gabriel. What a great major. Will there be any huge property damage during fights? Why not? Yep. Hello, uni sucks at life. Oh, wow. I have to get through these questions. If you had a character that you need to sacrifice to save the others, who would it be? Oh, I don't think I can say that. No. I don't even know what my answer would be. Do you have one, Amon?
What was the question?
If you had a character that you need to sacrifice to save the others, who would it be?
NPC 4.
Good answer. That's smart. Making
One of the
Crescenta.
guards.
Yeah, exactly. Goodbye, guard. Disposable. Making Crescenta in DTI, but her hair is being put down. What? Oh. Why not? Yeah. Wait, does the main character have pink hair and she's a witch, I think? I'm pretty sure that's High Guardian Spice. What's that one anime watching site, like Orge or something? Oh.
Crunchyroll?
Yes, Crunchyroll. That's the answer, cat and mouse. Who is the most street smart of the group? Street smart is likely Zephyr, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, it is. Dude, just the fact like the main characters were all named after spices, I think that's like a really cool and cute little idea. It's kind of like strawberry shortcake. It just could have been executed a little bit differently, but it's my opinion. That's my opinion. Okay. Yeah, everyone is tall. The prettiest mutants, exactly. This show is a musical. Uni Sucks at Life says, Hi, Guardian Spice goes hard, turned off. Oh. No, the Royals. JC says, no, just the Royals or everyone else. No, just the Royals. What? Yeah, everyone else is normal sized. Correct. Agua says, is the existence of Malaforge known to the regular citizens, the mortals? Yes. Most. In many areas, it is gate kept. That's crazy, Estelle. How tall are people who aren't mortals? You mean royals? Well, if they are above the age of 15, probably like from 8'5" to, I don't know, 11 feet. On average, of course. guys, Ruru is the amazing artist who created the little Crescenta gif in the corner. I'm scared. I'm scared of how tall they are. They're taller than all of your characters. That's funny. They go from immortal gods to magic balls. Wow. Isn't River's mom also just giant, even for them? River's mom is pretty normal size, but also she's pretty. Actually, no, she's pretty like above average height-wise. However, I think Hazel's father is also very tall, because like Hazel's mother, who is immortal, is like tall for mortals. Like for us, like she's like 6'3". So already for a mortal, she's quite tall, which is why their height difference looks like a normal royal mortal height difference, but actually he's like super tall for a royal as well. So Hazel, therefore, is quite tall. Something random that I just realized, because I've been rewatching The Good Place, is the fact that I always forget that Sunnyside is also inspired by The Good Place. Believe it or not. You might be like, wait, what? How? In some ways, trust, there are inspirations from The Good Place, specifically main for dynamics and character building. Have you seen The Good Place, Amon?
I've only seen clips of it, but I can see it.
You so should. It is a masterpiece. Oh my god.
Is it on Netflix?
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay, cool.
Oh, funny enough, Gabriel just asked what inspired you to make this series. Well, when it comes to specific media inspirations, there is, let's start off with Once Upon a Time, MLP, Sophia the First, Star Versus, Steven Universe, later on, She-Ra, in some fun little ways, the Owl House, of course, but that's like very late in the game, because it came out later. And there are a ton that are not coming to the tippy top of my mind. Did I mention She-Ra? I think I did. Oh, as I said, kind of The Good Place. There were many different things. Yeah, and I guess what led to its creation is just there were stories told and created with these characters in my youth when I was very, very young, and then they just, this is like a really basic story, like for most people. I guess it just never died down and only began developing from there. Of course, they're very different. Crescenta's name was Star. Zephyr's name was Sebastian. Hazel's name was Sarah. I don't know why. River was actually Flame from the Fire Kingdom, and then something, I don't even remember, like, he realizes that his kingdom actually used to be the Water Kingdom, and then for some lore reason it changed to the Fire Kingdom. Fun things like that. I don't know. Oh, you guys are going at a pace. Huh? What's happening?
I forgot I had that on.
Hello.
I'm back after like my. How long have I not been in the server?
Oh, hi,
Like-
Elise. You kind of freaked me out.
The entrance sound.
You're on a stream, by the way. Is that okay with
Yeah,
you?
I saw that.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I saw
welcome.
that.
Guys, this is Elise, one of the audio engineers, audio engineer on the project.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, I just saw this was happening. I'm like, oh.
It's been a while since I've joined. Might as well appear in.
Yes, welcome. Just answering some questions.
Oh.
If you guys have any audio-related questions, feel free to ask for Elise.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, you love musicals? That's good, Gabriel. Yes. Okay, yeah, sometimes they can be super cheesy, but if you do it right, it can be magical. I think Steven Universe does musicals in a really beautiful way, and I want us to follow in their footsteps specifically. I do also quite appreciate the way Hasbin does the songs. I know that some people have different opinions, but personally, I do like how Hasbin does the musical side of things.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know the Corpse Bride. Oh no, the rat cult. It's happening. No. No. Someone said we can't stand musical slander in this chat. Rat cult, get them. Why are you